It's day 9. We've just jumped in the van and we are on our way to Imlil. En route again.
Yeah,
to try and climb Tukbal. It's going to be a bit more of a comfortable journey this time, I hope. Although it might have a few squeaky bum moments in the van.
Nice, that's got it.
How's the driving as well?
Cameron's still with us. I don't know why he's chosen to join our company, but here we are.
Clearly saw something in us that neither of us had managed to.
Yeah.
I did some support.
I enjoyed your vlog entry yesterday.
That was class.
And he's got some good banter, so he's a good addition to the crew. Do you want to say hello?
Yeah.
Nice. Right, onwards. We'll do another update when we get to Imlil. Plan was to drive from Marrakech to Imlil in the van that we had arranged the night before, then meet a guide who would take us up to the refuge later that day, and then try to summit early the next morning. So, vlog update. We made it to Imlil. We met our guide. We've now started on the trek. There's Tukbal, our summit up there. Lovely day, nice and sunny out. In true kind of Moroccan fashion, they told us just before we're about to leave, there's no space in the refuge, so we're staying in tents. So we could have bought our own. Would have been a similar experience. And then when I asked the guy, the manager, the big boss, Adhan, if we get any money back, he said, no, I'm not going to give you your money back. So instead I haggled, and we got 3 bottles of water as our refund. But we're not letting that get our spirits down. We're setting off at quite a cracking pace, to be fair. Don't know how the other boys are feeling after some long day in the bike yesterday. Feeling a little bit tired, a little bit fatigued, but the scenery is absolutely mega. I'm very much looking forward to this. This was definitely on the bucket list for coming to Morocco, so I'm pretty stoked to be ticking it off. Hopefully we do alright with the altitude and have a good night's sleep in our tents, and hopefully the food's alright too. So we haven't got any snacks.
No, for the video.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah, I've not.
So we've just climbed about, I think, up to about 2,000 and something meters. We've got a mule behind us. Beautiful waterfall down to the right. And we're just coming to like a bit of a camp where we're going to stop for lunch. Up there's the summit. Absolutely banging day. The guides are walking very fast. I'm trying to slow us down a bit by just walking slowly because I just want to soak it in. I don't want to rush it. He's even running now. So yeah, I don't really understand the rushing. Passing some mules. Beautiful waterfall. Look at this place. Absolutely mega.
Following lunch, we zigzagged our way up the mountain, keeping mountainside of the mules as encouraged by our guide, following tales of people being kicked or knocked off the steep mountainside.
Especially with this guy racing, look.
Signs of this risk were placed regularly along the route.
We're now about 3,000 meters. Coming up to 296. The cloud has descended annoyingly, so we don't have a great view of the top. But the sun's trying to poke through. Hopefully it might burn off a bit. Still looks incredible. But feels a bit like the UK, being in the cloud. Coming up to the refuge tomb. Bit of traffic on the mountain.
But we had made good progress, reaching the refuge with enough time to make our bed, relax, and plan for our summit attempt the next day. It also turned out that due to another group cancelling their trip, there was now space in the refuge. Just meant avoiding sleeping on the tents outside, but in hindsight, this might have been a better option. Currently on the terrace on the refuge of Tukban. Although we were told that we wouldn't be able to get a bed, we've managed to get a bed, which is good. Otherwise we would have been staying in one of these tents down here, which did look comfy, but I didn't really fancy it. So feeling much better that we've got a bed in there, proper kind of alpine slash, you know, huts style bed, so everyone's crammed in next to each other. But should be pretty fun. Didn't really feel the altitude going up. I felt a bit tired and a bit hungry before we had lunch. but after we had a good amount of lunch, good amount of pasta and tagine, felt a lot better, but whizzed up a lot quicker than I would have done by myself. And now just hanging around at the top. Unfortunately the clouds really come in. Just hoping for a better view, so hopefully it'll be alright tomorrow morning. And just waiting for tea. I think it's tagine again. Following dinner, I headed outside to try and capture footage of the moon and see the mountain in the dark. It was much colder now and definitely needed our puffer jackets. This is what the refuge looked inside. As you can tell, it's quite busy and quite noisy, even late into the night. We were sharing a room with a group of Moroccan guys, a couple from the UK and another couple from Israel. The Moroccan group had planned to leave at 3:30 in the morning to try and summit before sunrise. After speaking with Alex and Cam, we decided we'd try and leave a little bit after about 4 o'clock, knowing that we were one of the fastest groups on the mountain earlier that day. I was dubious, however, and thought if everyone else in our room was waking up, we'd be woken up. I certainly wasn't anticipating a good night's sleep, let alone a lion.
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا أشهد أن محمدًا